Glad to have you join us on the newsroom. I am Simisola Adukun. The Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics, ASOP, has announced plans to embark on a nationwide strike action on Wednesday, May 11, 2022, in protest against the non-implementation of the Memorandum of Action reached with the federal government in May 2021. Zonal Coordinator of Zone D, Precious Nwakodo, said the planned strike was hinged on the yet-to-be-met demands, among which are the non-release of the 15 billion naira revitalization fund approved over a year for the sector to address infrastructural deficit as contained in the 2014 Needs Assessment Report. Political parties in the country have asked the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to extend the timelines for the 2023 general elections by 2 months. While speaking in Abuja, INEC Chairman Mahmood Yakubu informed the party leaders that the commission would not review the existing timelines and appealed that primaries be conducted credibly in order to minimize litigations, while reminding them of the forthcoming governorship elections in Ekiti and Osun states. He called on all the parties to comply with the provisions in the Electoral Act. The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria have asked Nigerians to prepare for the worst fuel crisis. Chairman of IPMAN in Kano State, Bashir Dan Malam, made the remarks while addressing a news conference in Kano State on Monday. To avoid the imminent strike, the Petrol Marketers Association has asked the federal government to prevail on the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority to pay its members their outstanding bridging claims amounting to over 500 billion naira. The completion date of a BioNTech coronavirus vaccine study in China has been postponed for a second time. According to records on a clinical trial database, the trial was initially expected to end December last year, but was delayed until April and now October. The Phase 2 study of 950 healthy individuals aged between 18 and 85 was launched in December 2020 to measure participants' antibody levels and follow up on side effects of the COVID-19 vaccine. President Muhammadu Buhari says Nigeria has successfully forested over 6 million hectares of land through the Green Bond project, while targeting to increase the nation's forest cover to 25% in line with global best practices. The president made this known in Abidjan at the Summit of Heads of State and Government 15th Conference of the Parties, COP15. In a statement by presidential spokesperson Garba Shehu, noted that the 25% target was in fulfillment of a pledge at the 74th session of the United Nations General Assembly in September 2019 of planting 25 million trees towards achieving restoration of degraded forest reserves and other landscapes nationwide. Speakers and heads of African Parliament meeting have urged the global community to blacklist countries without democratic government in place. The speakers, led by the Speaker of the Nigerian House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, made the call in Abuja at the first conference of speakers and heads of African Parliament, COSAP. The speakers urged participants at the meeting to come up with strong recommendations that would address the growing trend of military coups in some parts of the continent, which could erode the development gains achieved through constitutional democracy. American boxer and promoter Floyd Mayweather says he plans to establish a boxing academy in Africa, especially in Nigeria, to build young fighters. Mayweather, a former WBC super featherweight champion, stated this when he visited the All Progressives Congress presidential aspirant and Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi in Abuja. In response, Amechi told the boxing great that he believed the federal government would support any initiative to harness more talent in the country, which would also create jobs. That's the latest on the newsroom. Join us again for more updates. Thank you for watching.